were born for this, as you are Spartans. Fly your flags high, give it your all. No fear, no regret to die. Battle for your crest. Fire burns are pumping from your chest. Second is not best. We are more than just man, for we are the Spartan.
Welcome back everybody, TheProSpartanGamer Legends Superliga. We are on match day 12 in a minute and it's Fiorentina Legends away in Florence. Last time we blitzed them, if you remember, in the first 25 minutes with a Bodu hat-trick. Got in behind and they played a really high line, Stimmage threaded a couple balls through. So we'll look to see whether they're going to do that again and whether we can sucker them in again. But just looking at this, last game was 2-0 Roma, then we had 3-0 Napoli, a couple 0-0s against Atletico Madrid and Liverpool, and then that fantastic, probably best performance of the season in my opinion, the 1-0 win over Bayern Munich. So we are actually 5 games undefeated now, and 11 points from 15. We're on a really good run. Can we join the dots together now and go on? You know, we've got Fiorentina now, don't know where they are on the table, and then we've got Man City legends, and then we've got the Real Madrid legends, who we always have an absolute classic game. They've knocked us out of the Pro Spartan plate, don't forget, 4-3, but we've had some real humdingers against them. Just before we get into it as well, just wanted to give a shout out to Brian Smith. He's also downloaded this Classics Legend Team patch, and he's gone slightly different from me. He's gone Real Madrid Legends and he's tried to get all his all-time favourite players into one team. He's gone in with a massive budget and he's got a hell of a squad. He's got like Messi, both Ronaldos, Maradona, Maldini, who else did he sign? He signed quite a few. He's got about 32 players and he's sort of going to loan them out and try all different things with him. Zidane he's loving as well. And it's worth a watch. He's put a couple of videos out so far. So give Brian a watch, a couple of his Master League videos, classic teams. Let me know if anyone else has put the classic teams in. We're probably going to have Fiorentina and Man City in this episode, because I think the Real Madrid game, just because of past games against them, have been absolute belters, is going to be a balls and all live com. But next, this is going to be both of these games in one hit. A couple of people have been to the hairdressers in the Spartan team as well, so there's going to be a couple of changes to haircuts, whether you'll see them today or not. Santana missing, big blow. Big blow. Henri Q will come in, which isn't a downgrade at all, really, because Henri Q's been doing great. But Jerry Mbaku's been to the hairdressers, and so has Kudas, who you may well see off the bench because he's knocking on the door a little bit at the moment, and Tivy will get in for sure. Adriano Gale will miss out because he's on down, and Tivy will get in there. Adriano, don't forget, Adversal. Hedinsted's the other one that's been to the barbers, and Ronaldo Sanchez can sit out. Yeah, so that's the side we're going in with. Been doing so well of late. BDJ actually would have played, but Bruno Perez is on total up. And Lipton, maybe, but not today. Wonder if they're going to sit up pitch again. It's Tony, it's Baggio, Rui Costa. Don't want to say it because I'll probably rue it because they have beaten us, but it's of all the sides we play, this is, I would say they're just down a little bit off the real top level. They're still a very good side and they're still a lot better than us, but then it's sort of there in the second tier, I would say. But having said that, we have struggled to beat some of the sides in the second tier, so let's not count any chickens. We have struggled against some of the better sides, no doubt about it. The better sides, the not such good sides, if you like. I mean, I'm not making any sense here, but you know, we've done really well against the Barcelonas, the AC Milans, the Juventuses, quite a lot of them away from home. I mean, we beat Bayern Munich as well this time out, but we struggled against the Dortmunds, Ajax, other teams that you would probably say are just slightly just under. And don't forget, this is the running track. This is where we did put him to the sword last time. This was where Bodou scored his hat-trick very early on. I mean, there they are doing the pose. They think they're the big things in wrestling. There's the Spartan boys in a huddle. That's what it means. A lot more together. The huddle, Stimmage giving them a real rallying cry. Come on, boys. Fucking get out there and do it. That's what he's saying to them. No more shitting around. Let's make it 6 undefeated. And let's get off to a flyer. They're nearly off to a flyer. We're going behind. The roller, Kostic. A little bit of wear on the pitch. Auracle. Perez back in the day. Keep ball. Bodou. Auracle. Oh, what a save. Perez. Got to be a free kick, surely. Not given. Corner kick, Spartan's really started on the front foot here. Look at Stimmage giving it the old, come on boys. Auracle tested him early on with that benderoo that we like so much. Eccleston coming short, offering. Kostic right over there. Stimmage looking for options, keeping ball, no rush here. Majika. Oh, what a hit. Be another corner if it goes. Let it go, let it go, let it go. We'll have the throw. Spartan's gone camp there. Steamage. Hit that. Oh, poor ball in the end from the Jeeks. Perez back around the corner. Bodou's in. Oh, and it would have been a carbon copy of one of the goals he scored last season. And he'd be so disappointed he hasn't, because he opened them up and was in lovely. What a chance. Should have been 1-0. Spartan flying there. Oh, I wouldn't drop Kostic, mate. The keeper works. What a start this is from the Spartans. Who's up to? Bodou's got a hailer there. Bodou! He's got it this time! I don't know what happened, whether it's deflected. Didn't look like he struck it quite right, but he scored again. The nemesis of Fiorentina strikes again. He missed a really good chance earlier on. But he's got the first goal of the game now, which is also crucial. Good play from Eccleston. Majika threaded it through, and I don't know how this even got in. Deflection, I think. May well have been a deflection. We'll get a better angle on it from here, I'd have thought. Majika threaded through. It wasn't really there. He sort of looked like he didn't really hit it, but did it get? Don't know if it did or not, but the keeper should be doing better if he didn't. We'll take it. Keeper made a good save from Bodou earlier. Really should have been 1-0. Great chance for Bodou. Arnold. Stimmage. What a ball that is. Oh. Looking for Eccleston in behind. Raking pass. Majika, oh, what a chance. Enrique, oh. What a half this has been. Knocking on the door, bashed it down, and we bashed it down and rebuilt it. That Team Chem is up now high. We say it's pushing in the 80s now. Dominating performance, keeping the ball, passing it about, waiting for options. Beautiful performance from the Spartans. Look at the pass stats. 89, 80 complete compared to 28 and 20. We've absolutely dominated. 11 shots, 7 on target. It's been a one-way ticket. Let's just get the second goal and put the bloody game to bed, isn't it? We know how different it can change from one half to another. So there is a chance that it could change. So we've got to make sure we nail it. Is that a pen? Is that a pen? It's in the box. Got to be a pen, hasn't it? He's in the box. Oh, it's going to be right on the edge. Wouldn't have been given probably if it had been inside. That's the difference. Right on the edge. Stimmage, will he get it up and down from here? Probably not. Couldn't be much tighter. Deflection. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky Steam. Bodo will come. Stimmage. Kostic! Oh, unlucky! Unlucky. Got a good hit on him, Kostic. He scored some absolute belters for me in 2013. He struck that. Didn't put full laces behind it. Could have been better if he had. Stimmage. Don't want to take any chances of these breakaways. We've been under the cosh from quite a few corners that have gone wrong, so hence the short ones today. Oh, and Stimmage has done it! An absolute arrow! What a pure strike that was from the Colossus. To do the guitar celebration, I don't really like that. I might have to change that celebration. It's not one of my favourite ones. He looks a bit of a retard when he does it, but he's arrowed that in. What finish! Took a chance, hit it on his right, which was better. I thought he was going to take on his left. You never know, but he's struck that and then some. Right across the keeper, and we've got the deserved second. And it's a big, big goal to go 6 undefeated. What a strike! Keeper, no keeper stopping that. That had some venom on it from the Capitano. I think we're starting to turn a corner here. Starting to become that chem up to 84, 83, or whatever it is. It makes a massive difference, and you can see it in the way we're finding space and picking the passes. Be a nice one to make a couple changes in today. One change is going to happen. Got some tiredness about as well. Arnold coming off, and Kudos will get some game time today, which is delightful. We are thinking of Hedenstead in behind, just pulling him back a little bit. Maybe we'll just leave it a little bit longer before we make any more changes, but Kudos is on. Well done, Arnold. Another good game from him. And Kudos with a bit of a haircut, a bit of a band. Jika can have a well-deserved rest today. Hedenstead will come on up there. Pull him back a little bit. And it's going to be Bodo off. And we're going to bring on Tivy up top to see if we can get him a goal on this last. Desperate for a goal for Tivy. Hedenstead's been to the barbers as well. Little change up for him. Kudos, good ball. Perez driven across. Corner kick. Spartan's knocking on the door even more here. Don't forget we've already scored 1 goal from this sort of free kick, this corner today. Perez trying his luck. Fizzed away. Instead. Tivy! This happened for him. He's got to go in season 2, and the substitution has worked. And our man Tivy with the 3rd. Fantastic. Exactly what we wanted. We so wanted it. Wanted to start scoring goals. He's been good this season with a couple really big assists, but goal scoring is what he was all about. The record Spartan goal scorer, don't forget, 180 odd goals for Spartans. Not many have got over 100. Bodu, the only other one. Bodu will be catching him up. If you don't watch it, Bodu's probably got about 140 for the Spartans in total now with the goals he's got this time. But Tivy approaching 200 Spartan goals. He's only got 3 so far in this series, which is not a lot for someone who is so prolific as him. This has been total domination from the Spartans today. And kudos again. Good play in Tivy. But weak. Oh, looking friendly on the Cuban, sniffing a fourth out here. Spartans aren't finished. Who's back there is Kudos. Mohamed Kudos. Making it happen here. What a lovely ball as well. Eccleston. Oh! Little cameo from Kudos. He's the one that we've gone out and sort of got no one want, 70 rated player. It's not all about legends. And there he is, a game-winning ball. Looking for Tivy in behind. Majestic will get that. Pointer in the bag here is another clean sheet. Another. Oh, that's a loose one from Kudos. Big performance this. That'll go. Whistle should go as well. Spartans were a very good away day again in Florence. Won here 3-0 last year. Then it was a hat-trick from Bodu. Bodu started the scoring today. There it is, 3-0, Bodu, Stimage and Tivy. Stimage probably with a pick. Lovely finish from Tivy at the end to get his goal from a beautiful bit of teamwork, but totally dominant performance from the Spartans. I mean, the passing stats, 159, 137 hit the target. That is quite a big percentage. 16 shots, 10 on target. That's probably the most we've had in the game, I would think. And it all bodes very well indeed for the future. Where are we in the table now? Bodu gets man of the match. I would have given it, I don't know who today. There's a lot of good performances out there. Don't think Bodu was the best. I don't know. We've got Lipton was rock solid at the back of there. I must admit he won some big interceptions early on. Barcelona were top and they've beaten Napoli 3-0. Man City, where are they? We've got them next. They've just beaten Arsenal. We are up to 5th. And this run now, 6 games without a defeat. And it's looking good. Man City, we would go above Man City if we won this. I mean, European football would be fantastic if we could get it next year. Now you see our defensive record is looking much better this year. Only Barcelona has conceded less goals than us. Obviously the goals starting to come a little bit. 16 goals now from 12 games. Still not enough, but we are scoring more than we were, which is a good thing. So loads of highlights from that game. Nice little break before the Man City game of a week, and then not such a big game gap for the next one. But we'll go straight in to the home game against Man City, who have had a good run. They've been a good team. Arnold missing today. Do we bring Kudos in for a full game? Renato Sanchez is missing, so it's either going to be him or Zakaria. Bruno Perez on an up again, so that means BDJ might miss out, does it? Tyvie's got to get on the bench. Henry Cool, Willie Santana. What a tough choice at the moment that is between those two. Henry Cool having a really good season. Do we bring Zakaria in? Or Kudas? You're all shouting at me probably that it ought to be Kudas, I expect. Give him a debut, give him a first start, and we will. Zakaria will have to put up with the bench. And we're going to start with Willie Santana. Henry Koo can come off the bench and make things happen. There's no doubt. BDJ a bit upset, but I'm saying, look, Perez is on a total up, mate. Total up for Bruno Perez. It's very difficult to make a change when someone's on a total up, and same with Cardenius, although he won't sign a bloody contract. That's why he's not getting game time at the moment. He will not sign a contract, so he's not getting in. There it is then. Come on, boys. Feel a bit of pressure now because we're on a run and we really don't want this run to end. That's the thing. They can change kit because our blue is being the one for us at the moment that we're doing the business in. Kudos with a star. Mohamed Kudos. I keep saying the youngster, well, he's probably older than a lot of the other Spartans because obviously we've got real young team. I think that's what Brian Smith's done, and the one that I said earlier about to watch as well. He's reduced the age of all the classic players because some of them were like 30 and that. I think he's gone through and edited them all and made them all a lot younger, so he's got more longevity. I personally think PES 2021 may be delayed because of COVID, so keep with this. This series could go deep. Really looking forward to it, really enjoying it, so there's no reason why I won't continue playing it. Here he is. Kudos will go looking for the ball. Won't find it there, he's lost it. Hope it ain't a game too big for him. Want it back though. I hate this light, we said this before. It's not my favourite. Brilliant from Kudos. Good ball as well to Willie Santana. Oh. Offside. Man City not come here. Make up the numbers. This is a real tough game, I can tell already. Go to the things that keep us good, and that's keeping the ball. Image. Good ball, Kostic. Majika. Kostic. Majika. Kudos. Perez. Little stand up. Oh, wouldn't drop for Willie Santana. He tried to bring it down and bang it. Spartans very much, if they can, have changed now. They're not so much of a counter-attacking side. Like to keep hold of it if we can. Bodie on the break here. Good from Bodie. Kudos! Not really got the shooting ability yet. How'd it go though? Standing up. Well Bodie. He's in. Willie Santana got tackled, didn't he? What a tackle that was. Hell of a tackle. Majika! Oh! 2 great chances. Majika's got caught, has he? Well, Kudas has got caught. Yeah, free kick. Stimmage range. Definitely in stimmage range. Ah! It's poor from Steam, he's better than that. Kudas. Steamage. Corner kick, Spartan's coming strong here, home crowd up in the ante, they can tell. Starting to get a formula of what works here. Steamage! Oh, bang crash, wall up, what a hit. Nearly put Joe Hart in a bloody goal with it. Short corner is working quite well for the Spartans. It's giving us options. It's giving us time and space on the ball you don't always get. Not when they do that though. Just want a little ball down the line. Brilliant from Kostic. Kostic! Oh, get out of the way. Isn't it? Adam Camp then as well. Such a shame. Let him off the valve a bit. Well done. Santana. Image. Oh, good effort. Didn't have no run up on it. Eccleston. Steamage. Post and in! Is it Willie Santana? Oh, it's offside. How? His bow doing is off. Great hit from Steamage off the post. It's been disallowed. We deserve that. We deserve. They're all offside. 3 of them. Great hit from Stimmage off the post. Thought we were up. We deserved to be up. We knocked on the door here. Last 20 minutes we've been brilliant. It was a good chance. It was a pull. 0-0. Second half to come and a big second half needed. Spartans will be feeling they should have got ahead. They controlled the ball again. They passed it around lovely. You know, Kudas probably won't last the 90. Bodie might not. So let them. Oh, unlucky Bodie. Went for the chip. It's the right idea. Lovely ball from Santana. That is the one thing he's got over Henri Kourou. His passing is a little bit stronger. Frustrating game in many respects at the moment. Eccleston, oh, deflection. We need to make the changes we can. Lots of tired Spartans out there. We need this ball to go out bangs, really. Well done, Kostic. Manager was screaming at him to kick it out, saying that we need the ball out. We did need it out as well. We've got some real tired ones out there now. Jerry and Baku coming on. Santana for Henri Kourou. What a player to have in on off the bench. Do we go full set? Do we think Kudos has got? I don't think he has. I think he's tiring, and I think we need to bring in Reza Bazour just to bolster up that midfield. Majika and Eccleston stay on. Well done, Kudas. Giving us options. Left footed midfielder, replacement for Arnold for sure, and doing really well in there. a go there, Perez. Don't want them to just keep ball for this period. No, it can happen. Don't want them to do more than keep ball. And there it is, and that could be the run over. Breakaway goal, and Man City have done the classic smash and grab here. They've done what we've done to others, and this Nazarene is real late. And now we won't be able to get the ball back. That is so disappointing. We've been so good in this game. We've dominated it, really. And Jerry Mbaku's gone straight on the other side and scored! JM69. He's so good off the bench, and that's a composed finish from JM. What a finish. He's been to the barber and had a little braid done as well, JM69. What a slot. Pressure was on. Slotted him through. Big pressure. Goal down with just 3 minutes to go. Good ball through. I think it might have been Razor Vizor, not sure. Comprehensive finish, hit the side netting. Big finish from JM. Really big finish. Look at that. That is quality strike play under pressure. That is a big goal. Keep the run going. In fact, it's got to won it! Majika should have slotted with JM69, 2 in 2 minutes. We've turned this around, and they're all on the pitch. What a massive tackle from Kostic. Kostic made that goal. You've got to give it all to him. He opened it up, he caught him on the break, and the stadium is going absolutely mental here, and it's JM69's biggest night on the Spartans Legend Series. He's got 2 in 2. We've turned this around. Look at this. It was there and it was play it. And Majika didn't know he had enough left. He tried to open himself up. Couldn't have fallen kinder. Couldn't have missed. Beautiful stuff. Fantastic scenes here at Spartan Park. Just hold on now. Hold on to your hat and everything. JM, I was going to say JM's sniffing a hat trick. But it's 6 games undefeated, and Man City went ahead on 87 minutes. Must have thought they had it won, and we have turned it around in the last. God, I don't know what to do now. I said these two are going to be highlight packages. I might release them both as live comms. 2 great games against Fiorentina, and then again against Man City. What a game! What a finish that was! Incredible finish to the game. 3 goals in about 3 minutes. We were brilliant, and JM69 off the bench and 2 massive goals. We outpassed Man City and Pep Guardiola, even though it ain't Pep Guardiola, it's Lafarge. But that is what we are doing at the moment. We're passing sides off the pitch and 14 attempts, 9 on target. There was only one team that should have won it, and for a moment it looked like it wasn't going to be the Spartans, but JM69 with 2 in the last 2 minutes of the game has turned it round on the head. Barcelona have lost to classic Roma 3-0. That's a surprise. We are going to be up to 3rd in the table because Man City were 3rd, and we are coming. We are coming strong now, and that is a big win for the Spartans. Bit of daylight down now as well. Let's keep it going, keep this run going. Top 2 are the 2 El Clasico teams like they were I think last year. Our next game is Real Madrid, I believe. And they won't want to play a flying Spartan team. But it's only a 4-day gap, so there's going to be tired bods and all that. Not such goodness. Messi wins Player of the Year. Which Messi, I don't know. There's about 6 on the game. What a fantastic win. We've got Chelsea, who we haven't really done anything against, coming up as well soon. But we are in cloud cuckoo land. Everything in the Spartan garden is as rosy as a pair of right nipples. Let me tell you that. Let's see the scout that's dug up. I don't know. Baranov, I think, is the only one I haven't seen on that list. Who is he? In the Russian league. We don't want you. We don't need you. We got Kudas. He's the boy now that's come in and is making things happen. Looking at business for us. Anyway, fantastic dude. Hope you enjoyed that. Those 2 games are brilliant. We are on the up now, and we are looking a real team, I think. Let's just see who's got the goals so far this season. There's not been loads, has there? So it's not like there's been hundreds of goals or anything like that. But 3 for Eccleston, 3 for Bodu, Henry Onrakuru were 5. But look at James 69, 5 for 9, and how many of those were starts? You've got to ask the question: should he be starting games? He just seems to be Johnny on the spot. He's got a knack of scoring goals. 2 for Stimage, a big goal. 6 assists now for Majika. He's starting to become the playmaker, really. But Henry Onraku, the player of the season at the moment, with 5 goals and 4 assists. Adriano only got 1 goal from 8. Anyone else? Tivy there, you see 1 goal and 2 assists. He's off and running. A couple big assists they were as well. But hopefully the goals will start to come more now. Bodu with 5. If you go to the squad records, I'm sure Arnold 5 assists. Stimage now 8 goals and 6 assists. 50 games he's played now, Stimage, out of 57. Not missed many. 42 games now for Majika, 10 goals and 10 assists. That's looking pretty impressive from your playmaker. Willie Santana, 39 games, a lot of substitutes to be honest, 4 and 2. Eccleston, 49 games, 8 and 7. He's made that right side his. I mean, he can play at right fullback. That's something else we haven't really looked at. Try and get someone else in on the right. Eccleston in behind, because when you're coming forward, but Eccleston is a real good player, I think. Bodu now 8 and 4 assists from 40. Maybe wanting to crank that up. Azor, not played a lot recently. Henry Onraku, 15, 5 and 4. James 69, there you see 12 from 29. It's only just over 1 and 2, isn't it, for him? Decent, not a lot of game time for Ronaldo Sanchez or Sarr, he's only just come in. Dog's crap from Adriano, the record, £113 million Spartan. Gaya, 25 games. Hedenstead, 26 games, not in and out really. BDJ started to feature a lot more, but not played in the last 2 games, 1 assist, 24 games. Gardenius won't sign a new contract, not really featured. Kudos now has played 6 and is looking half sensible. As you see his stats, not amazing, but there's a lot that are just like 71 that will come up. He's only 20. Could do with improving his passing stats, which we're trying to. But he looks a decent player. Zakara is coming in, a good look player as well. 5. And you see Tivy, 3 goals now, 5 assists. Not brilliant for those stats really. Should be doing more. And then we've got all the ones on loan. Don't forget those 5 at the bottom, all on loan at the moment. Fofana, Batistio, Newball, Van Mosterveld. Van Mosterveld is playing games, I see. 25 games for him now. Taliskia's played 3, not a lot. Newball's played 21 and has banged in 5 goals. 3 goals for Leo Batistio in his 6 games, and Fofana's only featured in 4. So not a great loan for Gigi Fofana. He'll be wanting more game time than that. Anyway, see you soon, dudes, for the big live comm against Real Madrid in the Bernabeu. Cheers, boys and girls. What a great episode.
Just wanna tell you